What's going to happen? Their drive gauge was running low, but they use an overdrive art anyway just to show they're not gun-shy. Who's it gonna be? We've got both sides without a drive gauge. How will they overcome this? Will they press the attack or wait and recover? This could be make or break. Goes for the command grab. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Reads them. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. The super doesn't hit. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Overdrive art? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 didn't manage their drive properly through that round. Meter management is absolutely vital, and they need to manage it properly for this coming round. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Baits them and goes in for the hug. Light lead is there, but still adds a bit of OG spice there. That's a burnout activates. And eats it. Fools them and locks them in a break. KO. Player 1 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Overdrive. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. We've got both sides without a drive gauge. How will they overcome this? Both unable to use drive gauge at this key point. Not shy with the grab. The pressure is so intense here. Smart choice to use that attack to do chip damage and get the KO to take the round. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Throwing some shade. They've piled up their knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 didn't manage their drive properly through that round. Meter management is absolutely vital, and they need to manage it properly for this coming round. Sneaks in above. What'll happen here? Still scrapping for control of the space. Torbalan. The low heavy is denied. Are they going to fuse as their drive gauge? Both fighters planning something? Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. A single hit from Will this super art do anything? Both sides getting ready. Turns out. Who's gonna take it? What if fools them and locks them in and flatlines them? Player 1 survived that tense mirror match.
A new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's going to be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Here's to a fair round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Takes a trip. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Oh, burnout triggered! Baits them and goes in for the hug. Neither fighter can land the deciding hit. Grabs them with the embrace. Player 1 has depleted their drive game, but to come from the brink like that, what a comeback! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping breaks those shins. Not shy with the grab. Hits them with a stop and drop. Oh, got too eager. Baits them and goes in for the hug. Burnout activates. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is an experiencing burnout. Player 2 is dominating this match. Opts for the critical art. How can they steal this win in such a precarious situation? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Drops them hard. Player 1 throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Flatlines them. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Is that it then? Fight round. Fight.
Stone cold embrace. You can't block those. Fools them and locks them in embrace. Player 1 was gasping for drive gauge that round. What can they do? Impact squat. They're taking a step back to slow down the pick. Big time whip. Player 2, this can lead to some big damage. Excellent read. Low heavy. Ooh, what a smart blow. Okay, here we go. Player 2, they caught nothing but air. Back chisels them down. Player 1 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that win. Stone cold embrace. You can't block those. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Time to sit on the lead. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Both players with no drive in the tank. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Takes a trip. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Reads them. KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Goes in on the edge, brings out the super art. How's it gonna work out for them? Departure. Player 2 burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to tank. Going in, player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Grabs them with the embrace. Jump, nice counter. Torbalan, experiencing burnout. Beats them and goes in for the hug. They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. Oh, coming for you. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player 1 has depleted their drive. Oh, yo! Closes it out! Player 1 comes away with the win.
Comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Well-timed command throw there. Player 1 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? What are they thinking? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Big counter. Taking stock. Not shy with the grab. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight!
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 didn't manage their drive properly through that round. Meter management is absolutely vital, and they need to manage it properly for this coming round. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. How will they manage their drive gauges? Attack, defend, anything can happen in this situation. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Both fighters planning something? Reads the jump in. Perfect! What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Very good indeed. Final round. Fight!
Ooh, what a smart move! The last round. It's now or never. Player 1 had a rough go of it last round due to poor drive management. But there's still time to adapt and turn this match around. Punish counter set the table. What's next? It's the interdiction. They've been waiting for this. This could change everything. Okay, here we Stone Cold Embrace. You can't block those. Fools them and locks them in embrace. Noticeable life lead. Big time whip. That's what even rattles. Both sides getting ready. The jump in overhead. Counter hit. Where is the conversion? Full drive on deck. They gotta find something. It is over. Player 1 survived that tense mirror match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run. Hawk's nothing but air. Jump. Throwing some shade. Was hungry for the grab. Both fighters will want to utilize what little drive gauge they have. Is it time to go on the offensive, or will they try to turtle up? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Both fighters with this super art connect. The jump in catches them. Baits them and goes in for the hug. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Grabs them with gets them. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets the jump in. Experiencing burnout. Fires off the turnover. That's not gonna hit. Still scrapping for control of the space. Going in. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Low heavy. All the throw connects. Both fighters turnover. Player 2 can't use any drive boost. Gotta put this is gonna hurt. Stone Cold Embrace closes it out. Player 1 comes away with the win.